Hello, everybody. Welcome to Way of the Hunter 2. How did I miss the announcement of this game, even that it was being developed? We have a demo that came out today. We're going to be checking it out for the first time. But before we get into all of that, I'm not new to hunting games. I played Call of the Wild. I've played Way of the Hunter quite a bit, more on stream than on YouTube, but I love hunting games. And the biggest jump in this one is moving from Unreal Engine 4 over to Unreal Engine 5. So let's see if the upgrade is worth all of the hype. We got some animals in the background running around, very nice. We're gonna go to new game. I turned the music off and we can skip this, but we're not gonna do that, of course. You know, we wanna see. At Hearth and Hunt, we're building a worldwide hunting community where experience is shared and respect for nature comes first. Because no one truly hunts alone. Every story begins somewhere. Ours begins with you. Be part of the story. So make the first step and join us by sending your resume. Here's our job application. Edit, randomize, send application. Okay, I don't know. We have to put our name in or something. Edit. Oh, yep, here it is. I'll put my name. Why not, you know? Is it the surname too? Oh, we have a dog's name. Okay, I see. So let's put our whole name in here. There we go, confirm that. Send our application in because, yeah, I think we have what it takes. Welcome to the training grounds. Here you'll learn how to control your character and the basics of hunting. Feel free to skip the tutorial at any point. You can always get back to it later. Okay.
Welcome to the Hearth and Hunt testing grounds. We're delighted that you chose us as your future employer. We'll provide you with basic training, and we'll evaluate your skills. Now, let's start with basic movement.
I'm getting some screen tearing, so let me turn VSync on. All right, we now have VSync on, which is helping the screen tearing issue that I was running into there. Let's get to the high ground. That's what they want. Man, I'm noticing immediately the difference in the graphics. This is a pretty big boost. I mean, Way of the Hunter was beautiful as it is. But now, it even looks better, which is hard to believe, I know. Now, if you missed my last video, we played Park Ranger Simulator, not to be confused with Ranger's Path. A lot of people thought that Ranger's Path and Park Simulator were the same thing. They are not. Okay, we need to run and jump, I think. Let's see. Woo! There we go. They're not. They're very different games. Even though they are kind of, you know, almost the same. You got the prone. Okay, get all the way down, buddy. And look at the bark on that. That looks so good. But we basically turned it into a poaching simulator, and it was pretty funny. If you haven't checked it out, you'll definitely want to. Look at the coniferous trees around us. Now, this screams Pacific Northwest to me, maybe even up into Canada. I'm not sure where we're located in this demo.
Objective markers, like the one on the top of the hill, will always help you complete your objectives. Now, follow the path to the marker. Take a look around. The wilderness will be your constant companion once you join Hearth and Hunt. Analyze the mule deer in front of you using binoculars. You'll learn vital information about the animal.
Yep, I was trying to do that already from playing the previous game.
Binoculars give you an advantage over animals, as you can see them before they see you. Now, try to get closer. 110 yards or less.
Okay. Put that away. Get closer to the mule deer. Now, if I was playing this game normally, I'd be crouched. Going very slow. Taking my time. That's something about Way of the Hunter. It's way more true to sim to me than the Call of the Wild series ever was. Call of the Wild is kind of like a poaching game. Like there's so many animals and you just constantly shoot them. More of an arcade experience. But Way of the Hunter, it was tough. And it's because of the mechanics they have in here for the scent that they get of you, and you have to pay attention to the wind and things like that. It's a lot more difficult. Okay, we're gonna go up here into the blind. Press E to yeah, I mean, this looks beautiful, man. It really does. And it's just the demo, you know? Just the demo. But yeah, I'm an idiot. I don't know how I missed this. Oh, there he is. Look at that. Oh, look at that. They're showing you the anatomy of the mule deer. They're like, well, you can shoot for the heart, which is, yep, right above the two legs there. That's what we want.
It's easy to lose track of your surroundings in the wilderness. Always mark the location you're trying to reach. In this case, mark a spot near the animal before shooting. This will help you find the hit blood, so you can easily pick up the trail from there.
Yep, we do that with our little guy. So we press the middle mouse button to make a marker. Well, easier said than done. There it is right there. We did. We marked it. 61 meters. We put it on top of him. There we go. All right, finally we get a rifle. With Hunter Assist, you can see where your bullet will end up. Interesting. Animal vitals are highlighted as well. Always aim for the vitals. Yep, we know. Most ethical way to do it. I really don't like having all of the markers down there. Okay, we're going to try to get his heart. A good shot.
Well done. Follow the blood trail to find your mule deer.
Down we go. Always nice to put markers down. I used to do that all the time in the previous game. Because you know where you're going to find that blood. Because if you're shooting at somebody like way out in the distance, it all starts to look the same, you know. Can we get rid of these? Yes, we can. All right, there's our blood trail. The hit blood color differs depending on the damaged organ. Now, we should have pink here, which means we got him in the lung a little bit. We might have missed the heart. If you shot a vital organ like the heart or lungs, the color will appear pinkish. Yep, there you go. Foam or bubbles. When the liver's hit, the color's dark crimson. When the stomach and intestines are hit, it's red with food particles. And if it was just scratched, you'll see a small amount of red blood. Yep, we got pink here, and we can inspect it.
You've found hit blood. It provides important clues about the potential harvest. If you hit the vitals correctly, the blood spatter will be large, pink, and full of oxygen bubbles, indicating the harvest is very close. Now, follow the blood trail, and also keep in mind that the splatters not only reveal the details about the shot, but also indicate the direction to pursue.
Yeah, when you analyze it, you can see it says right there, fresh blood, color pink, lower volume of blood, oxygenated blood present. So yeah, we got him in a vital spot. It was a good shot. This one too. I mean, he's going to be right up here. There's no way. Like, I don't need to analyze every one of these. And when you're playing the game, yeah, he's right here.
Well done. We'll get to harvesting later. Now, let's try that again. Let's repeat what we've learned. Always remember to first analyze the animal to confirm the species. Mark the place where you'll be looking for the hit blood. Also, hold your breath to be steady and deliver a precise shot. Aim for the vitals to get a fast and humane kill. The color of the blood will give you a good idea whether you hit or missed. Follow the blood trail, and eventually, you'll find the harvest. Happy hunting.
All right, I got ahead of myself. I was supposed to do the mark and then do the binoculars, so it wouldn't let me shoot him. That's why. All right, little guy. Sorry, you're going to have to go down today. That's a good shot. I'll take that. He's probably not going to make it far at all. He's going to collapse right down there. Come on. Go down, buddy. Yep, right there. That was a good shot. We'll take that one for sure. All right. And down we go. And we'll harvest our deer. I mean, we don't even have to track it, you know. It's one of those things. He didn't go far. Yeah, the biggest thing I'm hoping with this game is, quality of life improvements from the previous title. That's what I'm hoping for, because a lot of times, these new games are coming down the pipeline, and there's nobody asking for it, and it's kind of the same thing. Now, is it a reskin version, in the Unreal Engine 5 engine of the same game? Well, I don't know.
Chapter 1 of the training session is now complete.
Yes, it is. Okay. All right, so now we have the radial menu, and then left alt is the dog. Okay, gotcha.
Dogs can assist you with various tasks during hunts, but foxhounds are especially valued for their blood tracking capabilities. So, let's give this a try. When you are farther away from an objective or the objective area, the objective marker usually appears on the compass.
Hey, come over here. All right, we're just going to walk down the trail without him. Now, you can hit the left control button to toggle walk. Again, one of those things when you're actually out hunting you want to do so you don't scare him away. But the amount of noise this dog makes, you have to keep that in mind, too. He's going to give our position away pretty fast. Well, he's having the best day, isn't he? Got his mouth open, tongue swinging around. Where you going, dude? Down there? Follow the route east to reach the dog training area. You got it. That's what we're doing. Couple stutters and stuff here. I'm expecting that. It's a demo. It's not an optimized deal, you know. But I am liking what we're seeing so far. I like the soundscape a lot. That was another thing I loved about Way of the Hunter, was the soundscape. It's a good escape from reality, you know. A nice tranquil walk through the woods. And you do a lot of walking in this game. Well, in these games. Hunting games, that is. Well, they really should probably turn down the bass notes on his paws. Sounds like a damn, I don't know, a rhinoceros out in the field running around. It's a bit much. All right. We made it to the first point. All right. This is the radial menu containing available commands. Yeah, I know. Gotcha. Hold alt. And we wanted to do the search.
Your dog will now track the nearest animal signs. Your dog has a focus gauge. It shows how long your dog can concentrate and learn. If his focus is depleted, he might stop listening to you and will need some rest.
This is so cool to have a dog, man. I never had a dog in the first one.
Find a vantage point to spot the moose.
Whoa. Probably that hill right over here, right? Got a moose. We got a moose around here. It sounded like it was coming from that direction, didn't it? Come on, you mangy butt. Let's get up here. So we can see. There's that moose. You can't miss him. He's right there. Yep, he's right there.
Distances over 170 meters are generally safe when it comes to big game. Although you can hear the moose and its sound cues, at this range, it can neither hear nor see you. Be aware that a gunshot will scare animals from a long distance.
Well, you are just going nuts. You know what? Here, we're going to do this. We're going to go into our dog commands, and we're going to have him follow or heal us. Yeah. You need to heal, buddy. You're getting a little crazy out there. We're getting closer to this moose. Thank you. There we go. All right, now he's not making so much noise when he's healing. He doesn't sound like a bull in a china shop, and that's a good thing. This is so cool, though. Oh, a little bit more that time. One more bass in his step. He's got that bass in his walk. All right. Where'd you go, moose? Right there? Not in the detection range. We need to be 170 meters is what they said. So we're getting close. Still 300 out. Hey, quit moving so much, dog. Slow down, buddy. Here we go. Almost to 170.
Move slowly and lower your stance to increase your chances of getting within shooting distance. You've entered the detection range, 170 meters or less. You're close enough for the moose to detect your noise, silhouette, or catch your scent if you're downwind.
Right. I'm gonna have my dog stay, actually. Let's see if we have stay. We have a stay command? We got to have sit and stay. There we go. You're going to stay right there, buddy. Thank you. He's really excited. You can see our visibility there. And then you can see the amount of noise we're making on the bottom left. Let me get in this bush right here. Let's walk slowly now with left control. There we go. We're close to him. 130 meters is not bad. They want us closer, though. So we're going to take our time moving up to the moose. Now, we could go for a spine shot on a moose. That's usually what I would do.
A moose is a heavier animal than a mule deer or a white-tailed deer. Use your newly acquired rifle. It has a larger caliber, and its bullets carry more energy. The rifle is set up for long-range shooting, so it's zeroed at 300 meters. For the best shot, adjust your rifle zeroing to match the approximate distance to the target.
Let's see how far out he is now. He is at 125 meters. So that's good. Let's get our gun out. 125. Yeah, 150 is fine. We're zeroed in pretty good there. Try right there. He's running. I don't know if that was a good shot or not. We're gonna find out. Oh, I didn't put the marker down, but we know it's we shot him about right there. Okay, let's get our doggy out. Come on, buddy. This is what we need him for. There we go. All right. He can track, which is really nice. It's a nice thing about having a bloodhound, you know. Any animal track scent. Just making sure we didn't have anything I missed. He's gonna start searching. Oh, it just told us in the left side. Give your dog the command to search to find the hit blood. And he's going to do it. Looking for signs. I think it's right up here. I don't know if that was a good shot. They want us to get a vital, but man, I usually go for a spine shot on a moose to make him fall quicker. But that was Call of the Wild. I didn't do a lot of moose hunting in Way of the Hunter. All right, we're in the general area here now. Did you find it? He did. He found the blood. Oh, it was a good shot. Oh, hell yeah. Analyze the blood. Hold to track blood, which I did. It doesn't seem like that's doing anything. There he goes. There's the blood. He's tracking the blood now. Okay. Just had to go back, you know, and start fresh. I thought it was going to, like, you know, give us a check mark after we had done that, but that's not the case. So that's why I got a little confused. Yeah, that was a good shot on the moose. He's dead right here. I'll be damned. Look, we found him. Command home. Okay. Good job, buddy. Good job.
To call your dog back, use the radial menu. While he's away, his focus is recovering. The dog is a very powerful tool in your hunting repertoire, but he's not limitless. He will not proactively search for animals suitable for the current mission. He only helps you find animal signs around you. Chapter 2 of the training session is now complete.
Oh, we got a moose. Practice makes perfect. Here's the map. Wow. It's massive. Fast travel to the cabin. All right, let's go F to fast travel.
In this training section, you'll learn how to equip a firearm, how to approach animals stealthily, and which calibers are appropriate for birds. We'll begin by selecting the correct firearm.
Mm-hmm. Always compare the animal tier to the ammunition tier. Okay, yep, 2 and 2. Okay, gotcha. Yep, makes sense to me. Let's go in the safe.
Select a large slot for the shotgun. Sometimes you won't know the exact location to go during your hunt. In these cases, you'll always have a general area highlighted on your hunting map to guide you.
Okay, wonderful. Find eating zone of wild turkey inside objective area on the map. Okay, so up here. Gotcha. It's going to go straight out this direction. which we were kind of facing it out, honestly. All right, it's this trail here. Here's our bird shot. Wonderful. Look at this thing. Very nice. Turkey are a little tough sometimes, I will say that. All right, we're just going to get on this trail and take it down, it looks like. It's the easiest way. They haven't asked us to, break out the dogs, so I'm not going to.
With every movement you make, you produce noise, which alerts the animals.
Yep. I do know that. They're like, walk, don't run. I'm like, well, nobody's got time for that. All right, go down this way. Get our binoculars out. The eating zone's going to be this big, huge open area over here on the left, it looks like. I think.
Animals can see you as well. Be mindful of how well you're covered.
Oh, yeah, let's take the woods here. We'll probably just wait for them to cue us, so I'm not going to sit here and just, move at this snail's pace, the entire time.
And, of course, animals have a keen sense of smell. Be aware of the wind direction, as it can expose your scent and location.
You can also change between 2D and 3D. Look at that. There's the 2D map. Then you hit T again, you have the 3D map. That's pretty cool. So at the very top, you can see 3 meters per second is the wind. And you see the direction. It's coming directly from the west, it looks like, right at us here. So our scent is going to the east. So if the turkey are up here, they're not going to smell us, which is good. Oh, this looks beautiful. All right, there's a little question mark. That's where they want us to go. So that's what we will do. It is a demo, holding our hand. But when you play, you can play this as hardcore as you want to. I've played Way of the Hunter with no UI before, and it is rough. But it's a lot of fun, especially when you're, tracking blood. All right, we found it. Analyze the wild turkey using binoculars. All right. Stable, eating rarely. Okay. They got to be out here somewhere. Wild turkey. Where you at, turkey bird? Oh, butterball. There they are. Animals can hear you, see you, and even catch your scent. Yeah, we know. Move slowly and conceal yourself in cover. Gotcha. Yep. Look at them all. So many of them. All right, let's go ahead and lower us. Oh, get down, buddy. We can actually prone here. This is going to take a minute to get closer, but we're going to move down towards these bushes. All right, I can see them moving a little bit to the north right now. There they are. Oh, they're about 51 meters. We need to be 40 meters or less to shoot them. Okay, so let's get a little closer. Stop for a second here. 46. This is tough. They're moving that way. Let's try to get right over here. It's a little closer, not too close. I think this is going to be our only option here. Kind of raise up a little bit here and take our shot on them. Did I get him? I think I got him. I mean, they ran away, but I think I got one. That's all that matters. The base of the neck. I mean, well, good luck, Sorry, little turkey. I think I got him in the first shot. He was just kind of stunned there for a second when we took another shot, so yep. That's a good shot. We got him.
This is the bullet camera. Here you can see the trajectory of projectiles that hit the animal's body. You can rewind to watch the full path of the projectile and see whether your shot was optimal or not. Since you used a shotgun, you'll see the spread of projectiles inside the animal's body. If you used a rifle, you would see a bullet energy graph. The bullet camera changes depending on the type of ammunition you use.
Right. See it happen right there in real time. We go to shot 2. You can see where that one hit him.
This section shows the animal's weight before the harvest. how much weight was lost due to the shot damage, and the time of harvest. The price per kilogram varies for each species. Here, you'll review your trophy score. For turkeys, the trophy is presented as its weight. You can see how many points it earned and how many stars it is worth, from 1 star being the lowest up to 5 stars. If you choose to taxidermy, the animal will be saved and can be placed in dioramas at your lodge. If you choose to sell your harvest, you won't be able to taxidermy it later.
Okay, well, we'll dispose of him, I suppose.
Congratulations! You've completed the beginner training and passed it with flying colors. But the real work only begins.
So now we select the difficulty of easy, normal, or hard. Hard mode animals more often use unpreferable zones, less predictable animal arrival times, animals spook more easily and run away further, blood tracks appear farther apart. Recommended is more balanced for everybody. We're just going to do this one since it's a demo. But you can go hardcore if you want.
Be our new Community and Conservation Liaison Officer. Oh, that is a mouthful. I'll have to come up with something more succinct. I'm Angel Hearth, your Hearth and Hunt coordinator. You may be tempted to call me your guardian angel, but please don't. Your first task is actually part of a tradition around here. Every new hire at Hearth and Hunt has to harvest a mule deer. The tradition might seem a little old school, especially if you're here to handle paperwork, for example. But who am I to question traditions? Let's get you to work. Remember, you can always check your employee encyclopedia whenever you need any pointers, courtesy of Hearth and Hunt.
New Laurentia is a big place. It may be overwhelming at first, but you'll get to know it like the back of your hand and grow to love it. Just don't expect to run around and spot animals right away. Take it slowly. Explore the surroundings and follow the tracks that animals leave behind. Soon enough, you'll hear audible cues. That's where your target will be. Consult the guides in your encyclopedia or tutorials in the main menu to learn where to find and hunt animals properly. Okay, there you go. So, harvest a male mule deer near your lodge. Choose to taxidermy when harvesting. Oh, you can hear him. Rocky Mountain mule deer off that way. Let's go down here. He's making a lot of calls already, this mule deer is, so I don't think we need to do anything at the lodge. Didn't seem like we did. But we're going to go down this way. Rocky Mountain mule deer. Where's he at? Ooh. Ooh, there he is right there. Ooh, yeah. My little buck. 100 or only 99 meters. All right. Zero him in. 100 meters on that. This should be a good shot right here. That was a good hit. Good hit. Good hit. Good hit. I don't think he's going to get far. Let's put our marker down right where we just shot him. I don't like the sound of that. What was that? Oh, God, it's close, isn't it? Don't you come charging at me now. Get the doggy out. Let's do that. Yeah, buddy. How about you go searching for some blood over this way? Possibly. I'm just going to walk over this way. Unless we hit him good. I thought I saw a blood spatter right here where we put this marker. Oh, what's that down there? I see them. Oh, they're just chilling. The does are. All right. I don't see a body of a male. Not yet, at least. Oh, we do have blood right here. Oh, it was a good shot. There's oxygen in the blood. Okay, buddy. He's got the blood here, so let's go ahead and track it. So let's hold it down. So he starts tracking. On to the next. Yep, there he goes. That is so cool. It really takes the guesswork out of when you're, you know, trying to track down a body. Oh, yeah, he didn't make it far at all. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. Oh, thank you, bud. Good boy. Good boy. You can go home. Yep, let's harvest this. Here's our shot. That animal is right next to us. I can hear that doe. Look at that. You can zoom in to see how close you were. Move it around. So it was a lung shot, it looks like. Yeah, a lung shot. We just barely missed the heart. So you can move this around, you know, as much as you want. It went in the lung right there. Not bad for one shot. That was 98 meters. Dog used no. Well, I mean, not to find him, I guess. That's why. Weight and price, trophy. We want to taxidermy him. That's what they said to do.
You've got the mule deer. Nice work. Now the final step of the tradition is to turn it into a taxidermy piece. The tradition is in honor of our founder, Genevieve Harth, my dear mother. She's a firm believer in the idea that your mule deer will bring you luck on your journey with our company. This isn't even the weirdest tradition in the Harth Hunt family.
Okay. Taxidermy a male mule deer in your lodge. Let's head back up to the lodge then. I hear another one over here somewhere. Oh. It's really close. Oh. Is it a doe or is it a buck? Oh my God, they're oh, there's one down there. Maybe they're talking to each other, I don't know. They're all perturbed because we're making a lot of noise in our scent. No, our scent is actually blowing behind us. Okay. They're super close, though. Oh. I'm going to spook it out this way. Oh, there they are right there. There another male over here? Oh, what's that one? Oh, there he is right there. We might be able to get another one. Let's see. Just kind of chill right here for a second. He's being kind of dumb right now. 73 meters, really? He needs to stop, though. He's moving around way too much. He's stopping. And we have a good shot right here. Let's zero it in 50 meters. I think I've got to get hit on him. I think that was a good one. I mean, he's there, you know, you might as well. They're running. Lower volume of blood. Animal survived. Okay, so we're not going to find him. He's not dead. He ran away with the rest of the deer. I have the dog out here, and he couldn't find a scent on it either, so that's all right. Well, if you made it this far in the video, I sure do appreciate the love and support, and glad you're enjoying it. Let me know in the comments below what you think of Way of the Hunter 2. You think it was something that wasn't necessary? Still digging Way of the Hunter? You think it needs more love in that, you know, regard? Or do you think it's a welcome addition to the hunting sims on the market in time for a sequel? I mean, it's been a while, you know, since it was released. I think this looks beautiful. I could probably hone in some better graphics, but since YouTube does compression, I just left everything default out of the box whenever I got the yeah, it looks so good when I got the demo. So I haven't touched any of the graphics settings. But I can imagine you could make this look really, really good. All right, where are we going? In our lodge to taxidermy. Okay, yep, in there. Can we go in the back door? We can, yes. Upstairs. The guy looks like he's crouching, but he's not. See? All right, this is where you can do it. Set up a stand, install a diorama. This one here, replace diorama. Then we have this one, Rocky Mountain Mule Deer. That's what we want. Display trophy. Here we go. Number 2, slot 2. There we go. Very nice. I suggest getting acquainted. Some people prefer to look things up online. Okay, gotcha. Take a look at your surroundings on a map in the lodge. Okay. Oh, look at that. Nice. You can interact with it. After you interact with map boards found in lodges in cabins, you'll find new question marks in your hunting map. They indicate points of interest in the area, such as camps or parking spots. They're always worth a visit.
Now that you're done with the tradition, let's get to your actual job, which is to get acquainted with the locals in New Laurentia. You can find files about them in your new lodge. It's better to read about them first before you meet them. They each have their quirks.
Okay. Check out the Hearth and Hunt files on the locals. Ooh.
We already have 2 associates in the area, Regina Harper and her husband, Patrick Harper. Regina needs help with habitat enhancement, and Patrick could use a hand promoting New Laurentia. You'll also need to recruit a potential new member, a phenomenal dog trainer. Hearth and Hunt currently has significant gaps in that area. We're hoping that she'll eventually help us develop a whole department dedicated to training hunting dogs. Did you come across an extra file about me? And it was scribbled on. You could say that your predecessor wasn't very fond of me. I look forward to building a more collaborative relationship with you.
Okay. Angel on your shoulder. Now they just let you go off and hunt to your desire. There's the dog house. Nice. Here's our other side of the lodge. It's a massive lodge, too. Look at all this stuff. This is crazy. I'm just going up here to this thing because I think that's what they want us to do. Oh, here he is. There's a person here. What's up? Is this you? Player. Intruder. Sorry, who are you?
Mikael Anderson.
Oh, okay. And who is that?
Hearth and Hunt representative in New Laurentia.
That's me. Okay.
I didn't know Angel worked this fast. Means I'm a former New Laurentia rep now. I assume Angel gave you a rundown with the muley initiation?
Yes.
Then I have some routine checks for you. First, animal daily routines. Do you have a grasp of how they work?
Sure.
Then let's get right to it. You've received an interactive hunting map from Hearth and Hunt. Angel asked me not to share any data with you. He wants fresh data. But to get you started, I highlighted one Dall sheep herd. Select it on your hunting map, and you'll be able to see where they go to drink water every day. Call me when you find the others.
Okay. There you go. Foxfires. Analyze any Dall sheep feeding or resting tracks. And I don't think we're going to continue on. I mean, we've already been going for over an hour on my end. I'm sure it'll be condensed to about a half an hour for y'all. But let me know what you thought of Way of the Hunter 2, the demo, and if you want to see it when it's released. I can see us playing this on Fabian Live for the live streams. It's a great game to live stream, honestly.